Hello again! Welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Dark Souls. So, last episode we made it over here to the blacksmith bonfire, and we're going to be continuing on today. I think first up we're going to drop on down and have a chat with him. I can't remember if he can upgrade before we get the first...
Well, you must be a new arrival.
Box.
I'm Andre, a restorer. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Yes, we require smithing. Let's see, we can learn gesture. We'll go ahead and get hoorah. Gesture learned. Alright. And, let's see, purchase item. He's got Titanite shards. Crest of Artorias. Weapon smith box. Armor smith box. Repair box. I do want that crest, but that's 20,000 souls. And I want to say that I like the broadsword from him. I think. I don't have the souls on me right now. I'll see what I can pop. But I think we are going to take on a boss here in just a minute. Okay, so reinforced weapon. Okay, he can do the Titanite. He just can't do any of the...
I'll be seeing you there. Be careful out there.
He just can't do any of the higher tier stuff. So, I tell you what, let me see. Alright, I'm going to pop all of these real quick. That puts us up to 1,600.
Well, hello again.
Hello again.
You need it.
Yep. Let me purchase item. The bastard sword we can't get right now. That is 3,000 souls. That's fine. I think... I tell you what, let's go with the broadsword for the time being, 1,000 souls. It'll be... I mean, it's not quite as much damage, I don't think, as the club.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see.
But it's a better attack pattern. We can get more attacks off, you know, in a row. So we'll go with that. That's 82. And this should be... Yeah, see, that's a lot faster attacking. And doesn't use up quite as much stamina as having to power attack with the club all the time. It's got more of a swing instead of like a single... you know, the downside to the club is I'm only able to hit one mob at a time, right? Which is kind of a pain. Now, I think over here, yeah, there's that Catalina guy. So we'll go have a talk with him real quick. Hey, buddy. This guy. I love this guy.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
I love this Onion Knight guy. He's like one of my favorite NPCs.
Still closed. Still closed.
Okay, and now I guess we'll head back up to the church area, and we're going to open up a shortcut, I think, first. And there is like a mini boss down there. I'm going to wait to fight him. Humanity restored. Okay. Normally I like to play as Hollow, but I do like to run around as, like in my humanity form, for the sake of invasions and stuff like that. There are some invasions. I can't remember if there's one up here or not. I know there's, what, Man-Eater Mordred down in the swamp, but we'll get to that a little bit later on. Oh, yeah. Ah, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. I can't just go in and power attack with this, so it's like... Part of me wants to go back to the club for right now, and then part of me is like, no, stick with the sword. But I think the sword would be better because I do need practice on the the weapon type that we're going to be using before long. So I'd rather go with this. This is a little bit more close to what we're going to be using soon anyways. Alright, and I'll tell you what, this guy right here... We'll just go ahead and pyromancy him down. Alright, and I want to go over here. Because we have some fighting to do right here. Actually, not that much, though. For some reason, I was thinking it's in the church where those big guys are, I think, but... There you go. Basement key. Oh. Ah. Get you some of that. Get you some of that. I love these pyromancies. For guys like that, it's so useful. So useful. Normally, I don't start as a pyromancer. I'll start as like a different class, you know, but I don't mind starting as a pyromancer. And that opens up the shortcut that kind of leads into there. It's not much of a shortcut. I mean, I guess if you wanted to go the Black Knight, it would be a quick way to do that, but... and I think the basement key opens up something... There's our halberd. I can't remember if the basement key opens something over there or not, but that's fine. Okay, now off in here, we've got some fun times. I think a guy is coming, right? Okay. This guy I'm not fond of. Because he is a fencer. Ah! Alright. No, you don't. There you go. No potions for you, sir. Okay, I've got 2 more fireballs. I'm going to use them on this guy. Oh! That's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to kick him. There you go. Okay. Church is cleared out. There's not really much of anything in here, I don't think. And I do believe those guys can respawn as well, but... oh, this part. This part. I don't know if we're going to go straight up to the boss that's up there or not. Oh, I hate these guys. Like the casters that are up there. I hate them. Alright, this guy is like a mini-boss. I want to deal with him first. He's actually really easy with pyromancies. If you just go pure pyromancy on him. Ah, I can't roll out of that fast enough. That's fine. That's fine. I'll go back in there with pyromancies and take care of him real quick. He's actually super easy, because I think even with his shield up, your pyromancies go right through him and just annihilate him. And I think those one guys, the faster, like, night guys, I think they respawn, if I recall correctly, but we don't really have to go back through that church at all for anything. No. Of course, I get a longsword. Of course I get a long sword. Now, do I want to use that over the broadsword? I don't think so. I think I like the broadsword more so. I can use either one of them. It's fine. Honestly, I'd love to have the bastard sword. But it's 3,000 souls. We might get it in a minute. We'll see. Come on. Come on, big fella. Pyromancies make this guy a cakewalk. There you go. Get you some of that. And we got a Titanite shard. Okay. Which means, yeah, those guys respawn. And up there we've got that spellcaster that I hate so much. But now we can open up the shortcut. The shortcut pathway, which is one of the things I've been waiting to get open. Now right here... we come down right here. I don't think there's anything right down there, but if we come across to this side, we can actually get over to all of that stuff, right? But I gotta remember how we go about doing that. I want to go right down here. Oh, come on. There we go. And we can go over to this building, right? Oh, can't get up there. There we go. The Undead Asylum F2 West Key. That's what I wanted. That's what we need to open up another section of the Undead Asylum. And then we can jump down here, right? But I think... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to jump down here just yet. That's fine. We're going to have to get back up there in a minute. Man. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to head back up this way. I do believe. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to go get on this nest right here. And we're going to curl up like a ball. And if we just hang out here for just a minute. Does it take this long? Okay, there we go. It does. It takes a minute before we get our cutscene here. And our big crow friend comes back and gets us. Because that Undead Asylum key, there's something I want to use that on. Okay, and you'll notice some more mobs have spawned up. That's fine. I hate these guys, though. Because they will light you on fire. Oh my gosh, I'm getting just beat down here. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That means I gotta start all the way back at the bonfire at the blacksmith. And go all the way back up here, curl up like a ball, and get sent back to the Undead Asylum. Oh my gosh. Okay, I made it through. Yeah. And we have enough money to buy the broadsword. I mean, the bastard sword if we wanted it. But, okay. So here we go. I see you over there. But I think we need to go this way, don't we? Yeah, to get upstairs. Oh, there's a bonfire here now, too. Alright. I tell you what, let me go ahead and, since we've got some souls, let's go ahead and level up. We're going to take, strength. Oh, did you just get 1 point? Okay, so we're going to take, a point of vitality, since we haven't taken any vitality in a little bit. Now that I think about it, I think a lot of the mobs change. Oh, yeah, we got, we got this guy up here, huh? Alright. I forgot about him, but that's fine. Ah! I didn't remember these guys being here. Like, oh my gosh. I seem to remember just like going straight into the undead asylum and just getting that stuff. Like, no problem. Okay, let's actually go up here. Real quick. We've got some undead little minion guys. Okay, I don't remember having this much issue in this place. Like, I do not. I'll tell you what, I think it's actually... We can go up this way, I think, and get to where I'm wanting to go. And... I didn't realize he respawned with that. Oops. Okay. Oh my gosh, it has been too long. I don't remember, like, for some reason I don't remember the undead asylum in this state. Okay. This is where I actually need to go. It's not where that Black Knight is, so maybe that's why... I didn't remember all this or something. I don't know. Because I don't think I actually take on that Black Knight for a little bit. Or that I ever bothered taking him on. Alright. Because he leads downstairs. Oh yeah. There's two of these guys now. That's fine. This is the door that I wanted to get to, so... If I recall correctly... Yeah, Undead Asylum F2 West key. There we go. That's what I want to do. And that's going to bring us right over here to this. And we get the rusted iron ring. Awesome. Okay, now that ring, if I recall correctly, is very good. I can't remember what it exactly does, but improves balance on poor footing. Yes. Okay. That is what I want. That is for the swamp. So. Okay, and then I think we can just come down here. I don't think there's anything else over here. I'm not going to do the rest of the Undead Asylum right this second because it's not easy at all. Oh yeah, this guy. I almost forgot about him being here. Come on, come down here to where there's more room. The knight that saved us, if you recall, he died, or he was dying. How did that... Okay. There you go. Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Man, I don't stagger him like at all. But man, that roll that he's got is batty town. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go two-handed on this guy. Man. Talk about that defense. I'll tell you what. Yeah, we're gonna leave him alone, I think. Ah! Fire bombs! Fire bombs for the win! Oh, man! Though, we'll say, I mean, this place is kind of higher level. Or gauged towards higher level, I guess. But, alright, you come with me. Oh, come on. No, I want to bring you out here. Okay? If that's okay with you. Like nothing staggers him. That's like the worst, is when you have enemies that don't stagger. Like at all, because they're still going to hit you. They're still going to hit you. You're quite damaged, as best I can tell. There we go. Come on. Ah. Him and his no stagger. No, you don't. I don't know if he has potions. I want to say he doesn't have any Estus. That would have been my perfect time to get up in there and beat on him a little bit, but ah. Oh my gosh, he is just putting a beating on me right now. Ah. There we go. About time. Cannot believe I'm having so much issue with these guys. Okay, he gives us the crest shield, which if I recall, I actually like this shield quite a bit. I think it's going to be more than our 1 pound shield, but well, let's see. D. Yeah, the crest shield is 100% physical when you're blocking. That's what I want. Right there. That is a very, very good shield. Only 3 pounds, too, so we will take that. We'll have our broadsword, our crest shield. Okay, I want to avoid that floor right there. You'll understand why a little bit later on. Okay, we are home free now. I've got everything that I came here for. It was mainly just that that iron ring and then the crest shield. The crest shield was an afterthought, though. I totally forgot about that being here. And then he's going to come pick us up and take us over there. I'm going to go ahead and skip those cutscenes. Okay. So now, there is a couple chests behind this building. So we might as well go ahead and grab those, I think. And basically, if we do, like, that, just not quite as graceful as I meant to do it, but that's fine. I meant to hit that rock there, but we get a 4 cracked red eye orbs, and Morning Star and a talisman. That's good. Let's start doing miracles. And then we get 6 homeward bones. Okay. And then right here, this place. We get 4 Lloyd's talismans. Okay. Now let me check something. That Morning Star. Oh, that Morning Star does bleed and has a C on strength. Oh my gosh, that is slow though to swing it. I'm gonna change to it for right here. Let's see, what's the no. I'm not. I am gonna change to the club for just a minute. Because of where we're at. Our sword's not gonna be quite as effective. Oh my gosh. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I need to make a beeline up this hill. Now I could kill these guys, and I think I'm going to try to. There we go. There's one down. Ah! There we go. I mean, I guess technically I could explore this area. I think there's one right here, right? Oh my gosh. All this bleed, I don't want it. I don't want it. There we go, there's one down. Okay, I guess I can go grab this item. I don't think I'm gonna spend too much time in here because I don't like the club for fighting these guys, but I need some kind of a good blunt weapon. So, okay, I'm just gonna switch back over to my sword and we'll head on out. We'll head right back up this way. I don't think there's any items. Oh yeah, there is this. Soul of a Lost Undead. Okay. And I think that's everything. And then we can head back up to what we were doing at the, you know, in the church area. Which is going to be fun times. Fun times. And I'm going to go ahead and take a point in dex, I think. Because I do need to get my dex up just a couple points. So we'll go ahead and take that. Okay. And I will probably run over and grab the blacksmith bonfire. It's just a little bit quicker, kind of. Maybe? No. Actually, I think we'll stick with the one that we've got. I guess we'll keep clearing out the church and do this boss. Really, I mean, we could... That's the thing. Like, this is where Dark Souls really starts getting kind of open-ended. We could either go to the forest, we could go to Blighttown, we could go to the Undead Asylum, we could go to the Undead Parish area. Or not the Undead Parish, but whatever it's called. And then we can also do the church. So, really, it's whatever we feel like at this point. But I will say that getting that rusted iron ring makes Blighttown much easier. Much easier. That's why I tend to like going through here first. Alright, we got our Firekeeper soul. Now we could go upgrade... I should have grabbed that when we went down there, but... We can upgrade our Estus flasks with that, which I'm not going to do that right this second. And actually, if you fight these guys on the stairs, they are much easier. Because you can hit at their legs, and then their attacks will actually go over your head. Well, unless you're standing like right next to them like I just was, but... Nope. There you go, you're dead, sir. Oh, this part, I hate this guy. Luckily, he's a mini-boss, so... Gotta be wary of Caster. Okay, never mind. I guess we're bringing the army back. Ugh, this guy. I hate this guy so much. Ah! You're dead! It's so much easier with pyromancies. Like I said, I don't normally play pyromancer to start with, so like this is quite interesting. Alright, and if I recall, that caster can actually res these guys if you don't kill him first, I think. But, I could be wrong. But I seem to remember him, like, resing the undead, and then you just have to, like, keep wading through them, but I don't know for sure. Okay, so we've killed him. He's, like, one of the worst things about getting over here. Oh, and then this guy. Do I want to go this way first? Yeah. Fireball! Yeah, get you a potion. Get you a potion. There you go. Okay, at least we're making progress now, because the start of this episode was rough times. Nothing up here. Okay. So right... What is it? Right here. And actually, is there anything over here? I can't recall. Ah, item right here. Humanity. Okay. Alright, let's continue on up this. Isn't there an NPC up here, I think? Yes.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
I hate this guy. Hate this guy. Use the mystery key. Okay. Okay. Quite good.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Alright. Be wary of liar. Yes. How true it is. Okay, get that off my screen.
Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Alright. That guy, though. You'll see. I always like to let him out, though. Just because. It leads to some fun stuff later on. Alright, so... left path first, I guess. We'll go ahead and get this. Large soul of a nameless soldier. And then if we head up here... I believe that path leads just straight to the boss. So before we go do that, I'm going to go upgrade our... actually, I'm going to tell you what. I'm just going to pop a Homeward Bone, I think. Yes, return to the last bonfire. Okay. So what I want to do first up is... let's pop down here. And let's use our Firekeeper Soul. We're going to reinforce Estus Flask. There we go. Estus Flask reinforced. So now we have the +1. Hey, guy.
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
We got a Sunlight Medal.
I'm grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
This guy.
By the lords. Your face. Your humanity is really slipping. But there are methods. Most fools have more humanity than they know what to do with. Now, who do you imagine will make the best use of it?
Me! Okay. So, I guess we're going to go straight for that first bale, and then we'll head down into Blighttown, probably. Which, actually, I think I could probably level up, right? I'm like 5 souls short, basically. I'll just pop a soul. Level up, and then we'll do another point into strength for right now. Okay, so time for a boss fight, and this is probably, I'd say it's a decently tough boss fight for early game. I always feel like, but the crest shield will definitely help, I think, a little bit, anyways. And I tell you what, before we go in there, let me change equipment. Let me change this stuff around. The only thing I want on here is gold pine resin. And then we're gonna unequip. Okay. And I'm hoping that we can burst this boss down at the start and kind of keep up with it, is my goal. We'll see. Okay, I'm half tempted to go upgrade my weapon a little bit with these Titanite shards, but I think we should be okay to take this guy on, honestly. Yeah, and we'll take this ladder up. I only had to pop 1 Estus. There we go. And then I think, is there an item? No. I think it's later on up the tower there's an item or something. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to two-hand, and I'm going to go with some gold pine resin to start with. So I'm going to go ahead and just equip that. Traverse the white light, and here we go. This fight. I love this battle. Come on, guy. Ah, that was too soon. That was way too soon. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, man. That was terrible. My dodging at the start was what was so bad, because like I should have got in there, did damage, and got that first one down, because then by the time the second one spawns, it's not nearly as bad, you know. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clear these undead over here, and then I might go upgrade my weaponry with maybe some Titanite shards. And actually two-handing on these guys is quite effective, I'd say. Because just like one hit and they're dead. So you don't get caught up in the horde. You don't get caught up in the, like the mini arms of the horde hitting you. So that does help out quite a bit. Okay, so I'm going to go pop over to the blacksmith and we'll just upgrade this broadsword with like maybe just 1 Titanite shard, maybe 2. We'll see, because I think I've got actually quite a few of these. But alright, so let's say reinforced weapon, and we're going to do our broadsword and bump its damage up. +1. And then we'll go ahead and do +2. Actually, we could go ahead and bump it up to +3. We'll do +3. So, because I mean, that's a sizable amount of damage increase. Like, the base went up from, what was it, 82 to 106? And Titanite shards are fairly easy to farm up, so not too worried about those. It'd be different if it was a little bit higher rarity stuff, but it's not. Okay, and I think we got it this time. I think we'll be able to do it, because I'm going to be dealing, like, massive damage and whatnot. And we'll go ahead and pop this. And here we go. We get no cutscene this time, so... Nope, don't knock me off the edge. There we go. First one is down. I'm going to go ahead and pop Estus Flask. Oh. Which this guy only has half health right now, so... Oh my gosh, this one's just so hard to hit. I'm gonna actually get off of lock on, because that's a lot of the issue. I can't roll past that. There we go. Easy enough. Not a hard fight, really, but I was just messing up. Did I get the, it looked like I cut off his tail. Twin Humanities. And 10,000 souls. Okay, maybe I didn't cut off his tail. I thought I did. I thought it looked like his tail was missing. Because you can cut off his tail and get the gargoyle, whatever it's called. Gargoyle axe, I think. I guess I did not. Because that second one I got up on his tail, I was trying to cut it off, but it does take a lot of direct damage onto the tail. So it's very, very possible that I did not cut it off. Okay, so let's head on up here and let's ring our first bell. And talk to, I don't remember his name, Aleister Crowley. That's what we're going to call him. And this right here is like the longest ladder in history. Well, not the longest, but there's that one from Metal Gear that's like super, super, super long. Alright, here we are. Let's go ahead and ring it. And we got an achievement, ring the bell, undead church. Alright. Okay, he's right here. Alright.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Careem, the Power. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my demand.
Alright, let's learn gesture. We get the, well, what is it gesture. And then purchase item, purging stone, indictments, book of the guilty, karmic justice, Velka's talisman, the blood bite ring, boosts bleeding resistance. I wouldn't mind getting a hold of that. Poison bite. That's what I really want, I think. Or is it, Blighttown is toxic, isn't it? It's not poison. So... Nah. I'm not gonna buy any of that right now.
You're not welcome anytime. It is a...
It's only human to commit sin. That's what he says right there. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna pop a homeward bone. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use that. Return to the last bonfire. Yes, please. And I think the sword that we've got, I think the upgrades to it, I think is going to be enough for the time being. Until we get our next sword, probably. Alright, so let's go ahead and take endurance, vitality, strength, like that. And I'll tell you what, I think we've got time to poke our head down and at least look into Blighttown, maybe. At least peek our head in that direction. I think there's another bonfire down here somewhere, if I recall. Because this also leads to the abyss. Which I want to say somewhere... Yeah, this is the abyss right here. And I want to say there's like a firekeeper soul, like pretty early into the abyss to get another level of reinforcement on our Estus flasks, I think. Because getting those Estus flasks where they can heal like a lot of health. These guys, yeah, these guys are only 20. New Londo / the abyss. Pray to that urn. Just cleaning up. Cleaning house here. Alright, the stock. I'm not too crazy about that weapon. And you die. Transient curse. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna have to deal with those ghosts. I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna wait to go through there. That Firekeeper Soul I don't think is that important, and I can't remember exactly where it's at. So I know I'd just be running around in there like a chicken with my head cut off if I went in there right now. So we'll head on into here. Up this. Not what I meant to do, or whatever. And use our master key. Okay. Valley of Drakes. Okay, now I can't remember. Is there an item down along this? Maybe? No, there's not. Okay. Okay, and then to the left takes us to the actual Valley of the Drakes area. Yeah. And that big body over there. That's fun times. It's actually not hard though. Not hard at all, but not yet. We're not doing that yet. I believe this is Blighttown, if I recall correctly. Oh, this is probably one of my favorite places in the game right here. It's Blighttown. I love there's always like a big poisony type area in every game. I will say the one on Demon Souls was very easy. Blighttown's not too bad, but if you want to get like all the like little secret stuff, it is pretty bad. That's the worst part about Blighttown. I hate these guys so much. They're not bad if you get right up on them, but backstab. thought he was going to do that roar again, but... Backstab! The sad thing is, this is what PvP in Dark Souls tends to be. In the first one, it's just a bunch of backstab party, and not a fan. Not a fan of Dark Souls, the first Dark Souls PvP anyway. I think my favorite one was probably the third Dark Souls, but... Get you some of that. Get you some of that. And there we go. Those guys just have a bunch of health, but they're so slow. Like, usually the slow guys are the ones that are generally pretty easy to kill. Ah. All right. Oh, he got me there, though. All right, you just keep on roaring. And there you go. So you gonna give me another dung pie? Yep, sure enough. Alright. And the fun begins. Welcome to Blighttown. Alright. So I think... Key to New Londo Ruins. Alright. Alright, I think the first bonfire isn't until we get to the bottom, I think, but we got that big nasty over there. This place is fairly dark, so just a forewarning, and we'll be in here probably an episode or two. Sorry, but my blood is not for you. Get you some of that. Such big nasties. Like, those things are just disgusting. And I can't remember if it's that's pumping out the baby flies, like the little mosquito flies, or not. I can't recall. We're just going to keep on going through here. But this is probably my favorite... well, one of my favorite zones in Dark Souls. In the first Dark Souls. Alright, is there any more mosquitoes? I think there was just two, and I think I got both of them right there. Okay. Oh, those guys! I don't have any more fireballs left. I don't have any crossbow bolts at all. Oh, wait, right here. Standard bolt. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to destroy him with the crossbow. Oh, I'm toxic. There you go. Purple moss clump. Alright. Oops. Let me go ahead and pop an Estus. I don't know if I want to save my purple moss clump. This toxic's going to take forever. Let's go ahead and use it. Oh, that's not what gets rid of toxic, is it? Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm going to live. I think I'm going to have to hurry to get down. Right here. Because I don't have the correct clump. Oh yeah, I'm not going down that way. No thanks. No thanks a bunch. Okay. So let's yeah, I'm gonna die. I've only got one Estus and the bonfire is still a little ways off. I don't know, I might be able to make it. We'll see. I mean, I need to get down here and then just rush. Gotta rush, gotta rush, gotta rush. Don't have time for you. Nor you. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, there's no way. But I tell you what, I know it's about wrapping up point, so I am going to end out this episode here. Next episode, we'll actually get down into Blighttown and start doing some of that stuff. There's a lot to do down there, really. So we'll pick back up next episode with that. It is fun times. That place is so frustrating that it makes it fun. But I will say, I mean, the next boss is like literally like right out the gate once you get to the bottom of Blighttown. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay up to date with when new videos come out. I will try not to be Battytown next episode. Fingers crossed. So, but anyways, I will see you guys next time. Until then, as always, do take care. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.